underestimate the role you can play in rewriting this region's future. You can set the standard for infrastructure, for equity, for innovation. You can help create the ecosystem in which our youth do not have to leave to thrive, but stay and build. And together, we can make this region not just a participant in the digital world, but a pioneer. Friends, the Bahamas has, time and again, played an outsized role in shaping history. It was right here in Nassau, nearly 4 decades ago, that the Commonwealth gathered to take a principled stand against apartheid. From that meeting came the Nassau Accord, one of the most decisive steps towards the release of Nelson Mandela.
It's not just about faster network. It's about building a future where every single person on every island can thrive in the digital age. And of course, we at the International Telecommunications Union are proud to be your steadfast partner in helping to chart a path towards meaningful connectivity and a sustainable gigabyte society, especially this year as we mark our own milestone anniversary of 160 years.
Excuse me, can you all just come back? Come back.
For 40 years, CANTO has helped lead the way in the digital growth of the Caribbean. Now, as we celebrate the 40th edition of our conference, we invite you to the Bahamas, a country as full of energy and potential as the future we imagine. Join us for this special moment in our journey.
What are the key focuses of your ministries in terms of digital transition and raising the living of the constituents that you serve?
I think Prime Minister Davis said it all last night. In addition to infrastructural development, in addition to development of human capital, building out the ecosystem and innovation, it is important that we collaborate and we find a way generally across the Caribbean to ensure that we are collectively improving global competitiveness, punching above our weight class, and really expanding the size of our marketplace by pushing internationally.
So saying that, basically what we are doing in Curacao is make sure that we are connected to the world. That means that we are having subsea cables coming into the country. At the moment, it's solely from one provider. Basically, now the government have decided to invest $25 million to have another cable coming in that make us less dependent on only one party, let's say one player on that providing that service.
First of all, equity is extremely important, and so we've rolled out a one-to-one device to student initiative, and it starts at reception. So at reception, all students get a tablet, and then we go age appropriate right up to laptops, and ensuring that technology is infused in every single classroom. Every classroom in government schools have Promethean boards, which allow us to also communicate a lot more efficiently, teachers to be able to instruct using technology and interweaving technology throughout the curriculum and the delivery of the curriculum to their students.
Yes, this is my first CANTO conference, and I'm happy that I'm able to make it on the 40th anniversary of CANTO. The experience has been amazing. I think we've had myself, Honorable Philip Davis, the Prime Minister of the Bahamas, including the Deputy Prime Minister and other senior government officials throughout the region who are responsible for ICT, together with industry leaders, experts. We have our representatives from the ITU here, the Secretary General. We also had the Chairman of the FCC. So it's been a room full of important people, influential persons, experts, policy leaders and shapers throughout the region. And I think it's important, now that CANTO is celebrating its 40th anniversary, that we're able to reflect on the success of CANTO, as well as what are some of the challenges and how we can go forward over the next 40 years to really shape the digital space in the region.
Well, the key message I'm taking away from CANTO this year, trust, accountability as it relates to that trust, and of course collaboration. I think everyone here is certainly poised to speak and to listen and to participate in all of the, I think, what can be considered very innovative sessions. It's good for policymakers to get a pulse of what the ground is feeling, and it's also good that, you know, within these rooms, discussions about people-centered digital products and services are a core part of the conferencing. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
I took this key message from the Prime Minister when he said digital colonization. If everyone has followed my background very well, I have been an advocate in my country for decolonization because I still believe we're still a bit colonized. And now digital colonization has sparked an interest of, wow, we really need to protect ourselves, you know, from technology in general, AI and everything else that's coming after us. But that stood for me, and now more than ever, I feel that it's important that all Caribbean countries regionally, we need to come together. We keep saying it, and everyone kept saying it throughout this conference. We need to come together, we need to come together, but we needed to come together way before this. We needed to come together where food security is concerned. We needed to come together where climate change is concerned. We needed to come together for a lot of other reasons, but really and truly saying it and coming together, really and truly coming together has to start somewhere, yes.
So we must do all that we can to ensure that we build a strong society for our people, that we diminish the gap, if not eliminate the digital gap that exists. That's another strong message that has come through, and that we must go forward with boldness and create the leadership that the world needs for our people. Collaboration is important. We are a Caribbean organization or Caribbean Latin American people, but with a global reach and a global impact. And it's all about our people, it's all about collaboration, it's all about prosperity for our people with trust and security. I believe that we are more than well able to do it.
We are excited about the CANTO event. We have over 750 delegates here, and so we're happy to have these people here in the islands of the Bahamas, here at the beautiful Bahama Convention Center. Boy, the nicest thing I can say about CANTO is that they're a great organization to work with. They're very flexible, and it's a great team of people, and it's like a big family.
So my name is Chantal Ferguson, and of course I'm the owner of The Goat, not in terms of the animal, but The Goat in terms of everything here is made with the Bahamian goat peppers. So if you haven't heard about goat peppers, what goat pepper is, it's a pepper, kind of looks like this, very similar to the habanero, and it's actually native to the Bahamas. So on the heat scale, it's around about 100,000 to about 350, and it's a natural flavor enhancer, so basically anything you put it in or on, it enhances the flavor. So we have a wide variety of products. We have from candies to hot sauce, we have seasonings, pepper jellies, spices, so all of them are made with the Bahamian goat pepper. Unfortunately, I don't know too much because like I said, I noticed that a lot of it is technology based, so some things are a little bit beyond me, but it's very interesting as far as I can see. I know I went to check out one booth that has, I think they do worldwide SIM, so I was pretty much interested in that in terms of seeing how maybe I can incorporate it in with my own business, using it in terms of traveling wise. So yeah, it's a lot of interesting things. I haven't gotten around to all of the booths to find out exactly what they're about, but it's very interesting from technology standpoint. And then of course, I guess a lot of it may have to do with AI, which I'm very interested in wanting to know about too and learn.
You know, we're here with Liberty Caribbean. We're the largest telecom operator in the region, and I'm the product director for our B2B products. We have a whole host of products out there for businesses across the Caribbean. Could be a small business, could be a multinational, could be a government agency. We work with cybersecurity solutions, we have hospitality solutions, we have connectivity solutions. You see pretty much everything that's needed for business to, you know, run its business. We'll be able to help them with that. Well, the Caribbean and CANTO is all about relations, right? We're not working with companies, we're working with people. And that's what you find here. You see these relations that sometimes have been going on for decades. You see people thriving and get the most out of each other's knowledge, each other's expertise. And I think that's one of the key things that CANTO brings together.
To enjoy our legendary Bahamian hospitality. We're enjoying some now. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a good time.
It has been great. This is my second time actually. I think we have a bigger crowd this year and persons are very enthused. It's good to see the familiar faces and the panel discussions have been very informative. Happy we are covering cybersecurity to the depth that we have taken it, so it has been quite good.
Yeah, it's a great place to come meet customers as a vendor to many of these Caribbean telcos. Great opportunity to meet with partners, customers, and just have everyone in one place and see the evolution of telco in the Caribbean. So it's a great opportunity. I'm coming from a retail side, so I'm always looking at customer experience and whatnot, but the entire thing is of great interest.
I'm a first-time attendee, so far I'm really enjoying it. I've been able to meet and network with a lot of different folks from across the region, which has been really great. I'm actually representing an organization out of Canada, and we're focused in ICT, but I'm from the Bahamas, so this has been really great for me to be able to meet folks within the region and hopefully create some potential partnerships between the Caribbean and Canada, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm actually just about to attend the panel on talent, because that's my area of expertise, workforce development, so I'm really looking forward to that. And there's going to be a few other sessions along that same line that I'm really looking forward to attending.
CANTO has been a fantastic experience so far. Lovely venue, lovely people, catching up with old colleagues, old friends, people from the industry. Lots of insightful conversations inside the ballroom and outside. Food is fantastic. The exhibition hall is a must-see. Lots of vendors here to see, so wonderful time so far. So far, the topic around AI, the Prime Minister gave a fantastic delivery about us, working with our own people to build these systems and build new technology within the Caribbean, ensure that we have longevity on a global competitive landscape.
Yes, it starts with connectivity. We heard about connectivity already today. We know that connectivity is the engine to economic growth, and powered by programs like JUMP and digital inclusion. Every 10 percentage basis points in broadband penetration is going to drive 2 to 3% increase in GDP on average in our region. But it's more than voice and data. It's about digital ecosystems, powering businesses, governments, and communities.
So 5G, I want to maybe take a step back and talk about what I call currencies of 5G. We've heard a lot about 5G. Everybody thinks it's only about consumers, only about data. But 5G is bigger than that. And there are a few currencies of 5G which are important for digital growth, digital economy, and important for any government in the world. So what are those currencies? Number one, low latency. The latency on 5G is sub 10 millisecond. So what does that mean? So what does that mean for an average person? That means, you can walk in and out of a store and you'll automatically get billed for whatever you pick. Okay? You go to a game and based on who you are, you get access to the venue. You are at an airport security line and you get pre-cleared. You have crime happening somewhere and all of a sudden police will show up automatically. Okay, so these are some of the real life examples. I'll talk about Bahamas here since we are here. So many tourists, so many ports. You have to be able to navigate these large ships in and out. And we have deployed use cases in parts of our markets where we are working with the government to be able to ensure that those ships can come in and leave without causing a lot of delays and issues for our travelers and our customers who visit our islands.
And this is important here. The meaningful connectivity is part of our core business. What is the meaningful connectivity? The meaningful connectivity means the people take advantage of the innovation, take advantage of the networks, take advantage of the smart cities, of all these transversal areas, the transport, the health, the education. We need to be secure for sure. In the next years, develop a good country for the people, develop good technology for the people, Yesterday I heard, I hear, the connectivity is not a luxury. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity for the people. The people need connectivity because the connectivity develops the countries.
The most positive thing about CANTO is the people. It's obvious that you have dedicated, energized, committed people who are driving transformation, who are driving the message and the policy position. Digitization is here. We have to embrace AI. We have to embrace secure AI. And the people at CANTO are an important and incredible resource for governments and for private sector.
The most positive thing is it allows all of us to get together and recognize that we're not in this alone. And we do have friends and we do have persons that are willing to assist. We do have countries that are successful in some of the things they're doing, and we do have countries that are not as successful in some of the things we're doing, but we're able to play off each other and definitely make a stronger Caribbean.
My key message is that we have to stand up and fight against the OTT, over-the-top providers, and most especially the current situation that we're now facing with the FCC and the United States. As small island nations, we have always been taken advantage of. And this is a time that the unity that we have forged here, and this conference, the unity has become much stronger. So I think that it was very helpful that being here and seeing that this happened, and we can move forward now that we have more force together to move forward against those that are against us.
Again, the most positive thing is that it's bringing people together, right? That's important. We tried, COVID taught us that we could do things virtually, but the world is realizing that there is nothing like an in-person meeting where you can see flesh, you can shake hands, you can look directly into the eyes of someone, and you can feel the spirit to know exactly if this is going to be a good deal or not. So CANTO offers an excellent opportunity to bring people together.
I sincerely want to extend thank you to the CANTO family, of which Montserrat is a part, and to Prime Minister Davis and his people for hosting us excellently. We truly appreciate that. Always CANTO is placed in a very beautiful environment, and the Bahamas nonetheless has excellently taken care of us, and I want to register my thanks on behalf of my Premier, the Honorable Ruben T. Meade, and the entire government of Montserrat and the people of Montserrat. We look forward to building stronger relationships with all our Caribbean and Latin American brethren.
As we end the 40th CANTO Annual Conference, we look back at how far we've come and look forward to the exciting future ahead. Thank you for being part of this special moment. Together, we'll keep building a stronger, smarter, and more connected Caribbean.